Um, I guess moving on, we could talk about my second beef, which was a little bit different. This one was actually with a creator in my own space, my own community. Let's talk about VoxWolf, because this situation I never really talked about on this channel. I think I talked about it on a couple live streams that are private on the second channel. And if you follow me on Twitter, which you probably don't, that's where it really went down, and on Instagram a little bit too. But essentially, I think it was a week in August last year, August 2019, VoxWolf went live talking about him deleting all his videos and deleting his channel. And for some reason that pissed me off. I'm not sure, I don't remember why, but there was definitely some underlying issues with him that I had. And I don't even remember, I could try and find the tweets, but it'll take a while. I honestly think I deleted most of the tweets too, so it wouldn't even be easy to find. But yeah, I'm just gonna scroll my profile and see. But yeah, essentially, that pissed me off for some reason. And then I think he might have seen that or something. I don't know. I tweeted about it, and I don't know how he found it, but he did. And then we literally went back and forth for I think 48 hours straight, just tweeting back and forth at each other, and for nothing realistically. I actually think I still have DMs from him on Twitter. Yeah. I think I found one of the tweets. Okay, nobody is on your side. Oh, that's what it was. He bought my friend Shermanator's channel for a steal, absolute robbery of. He bought a 1,300 subscriber channel for $20. That is an absolute steal in my eyes. And I was still friends with Shermanator after he stopped. Because I thought he was going to continue going, and he then, I think he didn't pay Shermanator in full, or at least that's what I was told. And there was also the fact that Shermanator was regretting selling the channel. One, because he basically got scammed, and two, he shouldn't have sold the channel in the first place. And realistically, I don't think VoxWolf was doing much with the channel. I think he might have live streamed on it once or twice, and it was really just nothing too impressive. And so I went after him. I went after him hard, and yeah, that's really it. And ever since, we kind of just stopped it. Eventually, I think his fans started harassing me in my live stream, and harassing Shermanator too. And at that point, I knew it was too much. He ended up deleting the channel that we were trying to fight to get back, which pissed us off. And so we just kind of, I kind of ended it by saying, like, yo, this has gone too far. Your fans are harassing me and my friends. Let's just agree to disagree and move on. And I think he agreed very well. And then now, I think a couple months ago when I was talking about doing YouTube again, I joined his stream a little bit. He had since blown up. I think when we had beef, he had something like 300 subs. And then he made a couple videos on Roman Atwood while he was disappearing, or he had disappeared. And so that happened, and he's now got, I think, 3,000 subscribers. which, I mean, he's doing him, personally. I'm saying this, I'm not saying this to, I'm not saying this to create more beef, but I personally believe his content isn't the greatest. He can do great videos. His videos on Roman Atwood were actually really good. The fact is, he streams a lot on YouTube, and it doesn't really fit the channel. He does so much that it's almost a mess. If he would just do, he's got a great voice for if he did like paranormal activity videos or something like that. That would be honestly one of the, I would watch every single video if he did videos like that, because his voice is so, it's almost so like eerie. He's almost got an eerie voice, if I'm being honest. And so yeah, no, his channel's blown up. Good for him. There's no bad blood at all. I just don't care at this point. I mean, as soon as he deleted the channel, I'm like, okay, well, there's no point beefing him, because he's not gonna give us what we want. There's no point. Fallout from that, Keith stopped streaming, or Shermanator stopped streaming. He kept going on his own channel, and he got his own subs. He didn't have to buy any, which is honestly respectable. Yeah, that's literally it. There's no bad blood, no beef. Honestly, if he wanted to be on this podcast, I would welcome it 100%. I think that would be an interesting conversation. Especially since I had to delete the interview we had before we had beef. So, yeah.